Did you hear the news that Gary supposedly over vacation was trying to get another set of new caps?
I'm getting them. These are temporary.
What are you talking about? Those are temporary
Gary,
caps?
when are you going to give up?
Okay, here's what
And he
happened.
keeps going to the same dentist.
Wait a minute. He's had those temporary caps for 20 years.
No. Here's what happened. I had during the vacation, I had those last set of caps drilled off.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you get a new face?
Couldn't afford it.
What are they doing now? What is the idea?
The idea is that
What is wrong with your teeth that they think they can fix?
they think that they can make the caps smaller. A little bit smaller.
I don't think it's that they need to be smaller.
I think they need to be in your mouth.
Yeah, I mean, Gary cannot get his lips over his teeth. He just did a move with his lips.
I know.
He can't get his lips over his teeth.
So listen to what I went through. So,
What do you mean make smaller?
make them a little bit smaller. Because you know what's under there. You saw what's under there.
Yeah,
There's
right.
just little
Nothing.
stumps.
Yeah, we sent the E crew down
And they said how...
to photograph it. So when you see the E show and we're talking about Gary's teeth,
You'll see this.
you'll be seeing them removing and you'll see what's under Gary's caps.
Well, listen to this. I spoke to Scott from E, after he went to do it. He saw the tape and he goes, I don't think we can show that on E. It's just too disgusting.
You know what I was thinking about you? Would you stop doing that with your upper lip?
When
You're
I
like
get nervous...
Mr. Ed. He's like pushing his teeth. He's trying to cover his teeth with his lips.
It's like a curtain
What were
going
you
down.
were thinking about me?
Now his lips are all wet.
You're thinking about
he
me.
keeps greasing his teeth down. I was thinking you should stand further away from people and your teeth will look smaller. Maybe you just stand too close.
Yeah, like
far
Africa.
away, you
I should
look
stand in
old.
Africa.
Yeah. Instead of getting them, like, didn't you? And I keep saying, go to my dentist because maybe he could do a
Why
better
do you
job.
stick with the same dentist?
I think my dentist does a good job. It's just that the technology got better.
Really?
Yes. So anyway, listen to what happened. So I had the old ones drilled off. They put the temporaries on.
Yeah.
And I went back and I was supposed to have the new ones put on right before New Year's Day, but we didn't like the way the color came out. So yesterday, I went to this lab down on Park Avenue.
Yeah.
And had all these people around me with all these fake teeth that have numbers on them, trying to match the color.
Well, whatever's on your teeth now is way too white.
No, well, these are just temporaries.
Yeah.
These should have been in for like a week. So I'm getting the good ones.
Because you're having a hard time talking, aren't you?
Yes, these are really bad.
I know, he talks
but they're
to
just
now like he's
temporaries.
got dentures in.
While he's talking, sometimes his lip actually gets caught
Right.
on his teeth.
Yeah.
No, because these are really dry and really bad. So the new ones are being put in tomorrow afternoon.
Oh, could they make your teeth with an irrigation system?
Yeah, can't they find something that could self-wet? We can go to, as a people, as a country, we can go to the moon, but we can't find decent teeth for Gary.
That problem still eludes us.
Because I see you having all kind of trouble with your upper lip.
No, well, the temporaries are only meant to be in for a few days. I've had them for like a week and a half.
You don't mind, the constant changing of the teeth.
No, actually, I got to tell you.
He enjoys it.
I'm going to make the statement right now.
Yeah.
No matter how they turn out, this is it.
This is your last
This is the last set.
shoppers.
The first.
And you know what else is funny about you? Your mustache looks exhausted from being stretched over the teeth.
I just trimmed it,
Yeah, it looks tired.
but it was really hard because you go in there and they give you like all these needles. I mean, I got like 4 or 6 needles all over.
And that was for one
You're
tooth.
numb from like your eyes to your neck. I mean,
Right.
you're numb.
Because his teeth, I mean, he's got such
they're
huge
huge.
teeth that this is
That's not why
this is
they
like
have to-
restoration of a building.
Wait a second. That's not why they have.
So why they give you 900 shots?
Because they have to they have to actually drill your teeth off the caps.
Whoa. Hoofa.
I tell you what
That's
they do-
like, they must take one of those jackhammers. People are in Gary's mouth.
How many hours were you in the chair?
2.5.
Whoa.
And it probably sounds like they're breaking up cement in New York City.
Yeah, right.
You know what they do? They take the drill, and it's just like Marathon Man.
Yeah.
They go right down the front of the tooth, and then they go down the back so that they split the tooth in half, and then he gets out. Maybe you buy it from
Is there a whole bunch of junk in your...
Well, maybe they buy it from like a dental place, but it's nothing more than just a good pair of pliers. And they take this pair of pliers and they yank the tooth out.
Wow.
So it's and there's nothing in it though.
Actually, that's what. Believe it or not, that's what hurts the most when I have my teeth off.
Yeah.
The cold air, bothers them. When my teeth are off.
And you look like Eddie... I've seen you with your teeth off. You look like Eddie Munster.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah. But, yeah, by the way...
In fact, tomorrow...
Is that why you're wetting down your choppers every minute with the Snapple?
Yeah,
well, these
if
are
he
really
talks,
dry.
They dry right out.
These are really dry. And by the way...
I've never seen any guy have so much trouble with teeth.
If you don't mind, because this is a rush job, tomorrow I need to send one of the interns to go pick up my teeth. They're bringing a camera crew with them.
I wonder
Well,
how
I'll
big
tell
the
you.
box is.
I mean, your dentist is good. Don't get me wrong. I think You know what my clue on your teeth is?
What's
I don't think you got a bad dentist.
I don't think so either. I think I have a good dentist.
I think the problem is
I mean, he's doing the best he can
It's the
with what he
artist who's
started with.
sculpting the teeth.
No, he's doing the best. You got to understand something. I started with big, ugly, oversized teeth, and now they're just
still
ugly and
big
oversized.
They're the same thing.
No, they're different. They really are. You have no
They
idea.
are pulled
I
back
have
a
to
bit.
bring a picture in
Yeah.
of how bad my teeth were before I met you. I have to bring a picture in.
I don't know, man.
Let me ask you something, though. Can't they, when they make caps, they can make them look any way they want, right?
They've already moved them back as far as they. Well, yeah, but you can't put. If I were to put 4 pearly white caps up front, it would look ridiculous. It would look like chiclets.
They look like chiclets now.
Yeah, what do you think they look like?
At least the chiclets match.
And then sometimes when he's talking, like he exposes his whole gum, like
Yeah.
and you see all pink and everything. I don't know. There's a mess, and then sometimes the lower lip wipes down the caps.
Really?
He's got this move too. Like this is the one he does with his upper lip.
I'll do it for you now.
Right.
No,
Right, do the upper lip. No, not with
No,
your
we're
tongue. You
talking
do
about pulling your lip down.
you go like this.
No, I don't even know that move.
Yeah, you don't even see that you're
Yeah.
doing it, and then his whole bottom lip goes up.
Goes up?
You're like,
I haven't noticed that one myself.
Put a carrot in front of me. I can't help it. But the ones that are in now are really, really, really dry, and they're just bumming me out.
why are they so dry?
Because they're just like they're not the real thing. They're not meant to be in there for.
Why can't they give you temporaries that are wet? That are good caps.
I don't know,
Spray them with silicone or something,
but they're really.
so you slide.
And you know what? When you stare at me, they just seem to dry right up.
Oh, they're so funny.
They really do, though.
I can't
if
take my
you
eyes off
stare
them.
at me,
He just did that thing with his top lip. It's so funny. I hope
Yeah.
they catch that on the camera.
It's a very subtle thing. It happens while you talk.
so good at I could talk and do it.
And your lip all of a sudden gets caught on your teeth. It's the
I
funniest
don't know
thing I
what
ever
to
saw.
do. I can't even. I don't know what to do now.
And then it pops off your teeth.
Yeah, have you ever seen it stuck? Like half of it'll be stuck
Yeah.
and the other half goes up.
It's pretty wild. Your whole teeth and lips and mustache.
Well, see, Robin, I like Jackie, also can't see myself in the mirror.
Jackie, you staring at his teeth or what?
No,
Are you kidding?
What?
You only have to stare like for a minute, and because it just keeps recycling.
Yeah.
it's an endless loop. I know.
But the loop is definitely speeded up.
I thought he was having problems
like he's on
talking
fast
today.
forward.
I am.
But
He's
I
having
wasn't
problems.
Sure
Yeah.
why.
He's having problems.
I'll get the new ones in tomorrow afternoon, and then give them the weekend to see if my
And they're
body
gonna make
rejects them.
And they're going to make them smaller so that your teeth won't look so prominent.
They were a little bit better shaped and a little bit smaller, and the color's a little bit better.
But you say your body could reject them?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
Who knows when he's
I thought
kidding?
you were the nurse.
No, how would I? Gary, your mouth boggles
You've had so
the
many
mind.
problems.
What's not a
I
problem?
still don't think you brush your teeth properly because your gums look all raw.
My gums are in perfect
They're
condition.
the ugliest gums. Pick
You're
up your
so
teeth. Pick
wrong.
up your lip.
My gums are so healthy.
They're so they're
so-
like blood red.
I go to.
Ugh, I don't want to talk about it.
Every time I see some new tooth appliance, I think of Gary. Ooh, I wonder if he could use that.
I'd like to get to work on that mouth and clean it up.
My gums are
Go like
so
this.
healthy.
They're not. Oh, they're
You
not.
have no idea.
Lestat.
I go to the hygienist every 3 months. I always get an A+ or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Do they bleed?
I water pick. No, they don't bleed. I water pick.
Not
I
anymore.
floss.
How long does that whole thing take you? Flossing, water picking, and everything else.
Oh,
Does it take over 20 minutes?
no, but it's a big pain in the neck. It takes like 10 or 15.
You can really floss those things?
Sure.
With rope?
No, piano wire. You know the drill. I gotta mix the baking soda and the peroxide.
Yeah.
Brush my teeth with that.
Yeah.
Then I need plaques to get the taste of that out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Then I floss first. Do all that.
How long
then
does the brushing go on for?
the brushing? However long it takes. I don't know, a minute, 2 minutes.
See, that's where you screw up. Your gums could be a lot better.
No. The massaging that you are about to tell me about comes with the water picking. That's
Water pick cannot massage the same way as a toothbrush.
Absolutely can.
Sorry.
All I know is that we're lucky we get him for the few hours we do.
All I know is...
all the things he has to do.
I know,
with
he's so
that
busy.
mouth.
Now I know why he has no time to work on the show. You know what? I wish it was medieval times. I would just get you one of those knight's helmets. You'd walk around in a big metal hat.
The grill.
Yeah, big grill. Then you wouldn't have to be bothered with all this teeth stuff.
The worst thing that you ever made me wear on that Channel 9 show.
Yeah.
Well, can you guess what it was?
Yes.
What?
The irrigation system.
No, the diving helmet.
Oh, that was great.
I hated that thing.
I know, you
Little-
kept trying to take it off.
The little window.
Diving helmet. I made Gary on TV wear a diving helmet because his face was too
And it was
distracted.
like a Diver Dan
But
helmet.
you know what,
big
that thing-
round
Yeah.
metal
That thing weighed like 60 pounds.
Yeah, you handled it.
But still, through that little window, you can see the.
Yeah, you can see him wiping his gums.
Well,
Hey,
what I was
hey, you know,
wondering-
now we got another TV show. Why don't we have you wear a diving helmet?
Oh no.
Yeah, we gotta pull all
It's just
that
not
stuff out.
necessary.
It's so funny.
Because I'm not doing it. It's not necessary.
Can you wear a knight's helmet?
It's not funny.
Sure it is.
With that little visor that flips up and down.
We did one of those, didn't we? We did a beekeeper's hat.
Yeah. Remember when Gary wore the beekeeper's hat?
We should get him one of
And you know what? You know,
headdresses that Arab women wear.
It was huge. The beekeeper's hat was huge.
now I want to know.
Yeah.
I want an honest answer because I'm almost sure I know.
Veil.
Would you say what percentage of the things that I wore on my head were Fred's idea?
40%.
Oh, okay. I see. Because Fred always, whenever we bring it up, he looks so happy.
I think the beekeeper might have been, I don't know, whose idea that
That
was.
one I think was Jackie's.
Was it?
Yeah.
Such a great challenge.
But we've never put him in the veil like of an
No, we
Arab
did. We
woman.
did that.
We did that?
Yes, we did the veil.
Wow.
We did the beekeeper. We did.
I know, I put the
Diving
goldfish bowl on your head, but you didn't like that.
Yeah, remember once we were trying to get him to do the whole aquarium thing. We had
Yeah.
fish
Floating by. I even had I carried a picture with me of, I had a whole plan, like this is what he would have looked like on the old TV show, with a goldfish bowl over his head.
As bad as my teeth are, I never, ever, ever used anybody else's toothbrush.
Well, you got
There
that
you
in.
go. All right. Well, there you got it in. Okay, we'll take a break and we'll be right back.